Hey everybody, it's me, Tony. Remembrance Day 2022. What does it mean for most people to day off or morning off if you're lucky? And what does it mean to people? For years, it didn't mean anything to me. I served 23 years and I was like, I gotta show up and have a parade. And then one day I sat down and I thought, how do you feel have I lost while serving? I got thinking and I was like, I remember names. Heidi Clow. When I came back to the Army in '08, I was on Pretzi in Borden, and she was always trying to hook up with my roommate. And he'd be like pushing her in the face, like, "No, Heidi, go away, I can't." And he was very friendly and nice about it. His name was Clay, and she was like, "Come on, Clay, we should get together." He's like, "No, no, 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 no," and she killed herself. She took her life, and then I get up to Gagetown less than a year later, and there's a guy, weapons tech named Bobby Saunier. Nice guy. I met him a few times. Really nice guy. He got posted out. He went down to Trenton, and after PT one day, he shot himself in the face. And the reason why I came back to the Army in '08, originally '06, when I reapplied, a friend of mine, Richard Nolan, was killed in Afghanistan. I knew him years ago. And a buddy of mine called me. He's like, "Hey Tony, do you know Rick Nolan?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, I just heard like 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 of the guys were just killed. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Rick Nolan." He's like, "Yeah, he's a Newfoundlander." I was like, "Yeah, I worked with him once or twice." He's like, "Yeah, he's dead." I'm like, and it took the breath away right in my lungs. When I realized my job I was doing at the time was pointless and senseless. So I reapplied to go back to the Army, and 18 months later, I'm back in. I have a bit of a history, so it's a little while for me to come back. But yeah, so that's what Remembrance Day is for me, is remembering these people who lost their lives in service of this country, who aren't really recognized. Do you know who Rick Nolan is? Heidi Clow? Bobby Saunier? Do you? You probably don't. And I get it. I totally get it. I look really high. Anyway, I get it. You don't know. And I'm just one soldier. If you ask every other soldier, they'll tell you about people who they've lost. And it just continues. You don't even want to get into the numbers. I know a lot of people who took their lives while serving the military. I only know 2 who died in combat. But most people, unfortunately, they don't die in combat. They come home and take their lives. And I think of those people every day because I knew them. I talked to them. People I had coffee with. I joked about. We lied to. I knew these people, and they're gone. And I'm still here, so I have to carry their memory. Let people know that these people did something. They died while serving, and it meant something to somebody. Even maybe it was just them, but it meant something. And a lot of people don't get that. That's the sense of serving and pride we give to Canada, to be willing to die for you, for everyone else who sees this. I don't care who sees this, but whoever sees this. That's what serving is. They call it the service. You're joining the service. Yes, you're to serve Canada. You may not like it, agree with it. You may not. I've had some hard pills to swallow over the years, and you may not like or see something eye to eye, but it's part of the job, and it's not the easy part of the job. I have friends who come back from deployments who are half the person they used to be. They have seen things that nobody should ever see. And then they get out, and then they're serving you a coffee at McDonald's with a smile on their face, and you're like, and we recognize each other. It's like, dude, how you doing? He's like, good, man. We're good. I'm like, you okay? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm out of the army. And I'm like, that dude took 3 IEDs in 3 separate tours. He's like the walking IED detector. And now he works at McDonald's as a fry cook because it's less stressful. Those are heroes. Those are the people I remember on Remembrance Day. Yeah. Anyway, feel free to comment. That's up to you. If you don't, that's cool too. You have a great Remembrance Day. I like to celebrate by having a edible and a few beer and then playing online video games. Very stress relieving. You have a great day. Take care.